We just finished up the second day of Bucs training camp. They did practice yesterday, but it didn't really feel like much of a practice because they were over at USF. The fans didn't get a chance to take part in it, and it was really sloppy because of how slick the ball was. You had all these botched quarterback center exchanges. So today, on the other hand, felt a lot more like a real practice, and it was a lot more productive in that they were able to go the entire duration without any weather issues. But speaking of weather, Bucs co-chairman Brian Glazer addressed the media before practice, and he revealed that there have been plans in place for some time now to have an indoor facility. So for the fans that came all the way down here yesterday and had to be turned away, at least there's some optimism there, although there's no definitive timetable. Now, as far as on the field goes, Jameis Winston, the guy that everybody wants to know about, well, Lovie Smith said that you can't ask for much more out of a rookie quarterback. So he was really pleased with how he looked today, pleased with his command of the offense. He continues to look stronger and stronger out there and gaining more and more rapport with his receivers. And speaking of receivers, Kenny Bell is definitely one to watch this training camp, especially because Louis Murphy's been injured. He looks to be getting a lot more reps with the first team offense. And he had a really great catch in traffic today and took it to the end zone for a touchdown. Really like the burst that guy has with the ball in his hands. I also think, too, he's a guy that you can chuck some of those deep passes to downfield because he has so much speed. It allows him to get a lot of separation. Now, aside from those two guys, Tim Wright had a really nice catch in traffic too today. A lot of those catches in traffic. Left up into the air to get it, and that really set the tone for practice. Now, a lot of people have been asking about the offensive line and the pass rush, and Lovie Smith said it's really hard to evaluate those guys until the pads come on, but they do come on tomorrow, so fans will definitely have something to look forward to as well. As far as injuries go, aside from the two guys who began camp with injuries, Louis Murphy and Akeem Spence, Chris Conte is suffering from a hamstring injury. Doesn't appear to be too serious, although of course some time will have to play out before they can really tell. But stick with us here at sportstalkflorida.com and also too on both of our stations, Sports Talk 1040 The Team and Sports Talk 1080 The Team, where we'll continue to have a ton of Bucs training camp coverage. With Sports Talk Florida, I'm Jenna Lane.